Hey guys, welcome back to the Curators Club NYC. I'm always the Whitney J.
I'm Kenya Teray.
I'm trying to fix my cup. His names. What's up?
With who we
I
got?
thought I was going to do a drum roll and give me the introduction
who
I
we
deserve.
got? Who we got in the studio today?
Hold on, let's see.
I thought I was going to get the intro I deserved when I came up here, man. I was excited to come here, man.
Yeah, I did.
I should have brought my theme music, man.
Oh, we got the.
You got the theme song from Shaft? In there, no.
We got this. Look.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Introducing the gracious, the lovely, the eloquent, the elegant,
one of one.
the one of one. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Randy Watson and his sexual chocolates.
Randy chocolate, baby, sexual chocolate.
So obviously we have the DJ Webstar.
Yes, thank you. It's about time y'all brought me up here, man. You know, I'm a little disappointed, if you really want me to be honest, because when you first was telling me that you was coming into the podcast world, you know, we talk about it, and I just assumed, I don't know why I assumed.
We talk about everything.
Yeah, we do. And I assumed I was going to be your first guest, but as we was here in the car, you reminded me that you had several guests before me, and it's mind-boggling to me. I just thought I would be first, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it in the car.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive.
Okay.
But thank you guys for having me. I was really excited about coming up here.
We're happy to have you.
We was drinking the whole way here, so this should be a good show. If you're not going to finish your shot, I'm going to finish.
Actually, let's share it. You and I.
Okay, let's do
So
that.
obviously I want to let the
Me
whole
and-
world know right now.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most drinking that you ever see on the
Camera.
Curators Club.
Yeah.
Quarantine.
Yeah.
We're having a shot episode. We're
Yes.
going to have a shot.
Shot
Yeah,
o'clock.
a shot show.
So first things first, let's just cut to the chase.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Harlem. DJ
Yeah.
Webstar.
DJ
Where
Webstar.
he came from. For those who don't know, even though I feel like a lot of people that are watching do, but what about the people that don't?
I can tell you my life story in 30 seconds if you really want me to do that.
Let's, somebody get the time out. 'Cause
Yeah, how the hell you gonna tell your whole life story?
I
could-
always got a challenge. I always got a challenge. So let's see. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't turn into Twister though.
Well, me and your father from the same block, so you know my background. Started out Harlem, living in a studio apartment with 6 people. Was hustling. All my friends got locked up. I'm the only one that didn't. Started DJing because I was scared. Ended up getting a record deal for $1 million. Never looked back from there. And here we are sitting here today.
Okay, wait.
That was
Pause.
17 seconds.
Wait.
What?
Let me see.
So Whitney skipped right to it,
Yeah.
talking about how your career began. So if we can just get right to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
How you get the million? How did you get that 1 mil?
So when so I ended up catching a gun charge, and all my friends was getting locked up for drugs around me. My family tried to ship me down south with my other family. I ended up sneaking back to New York, promising my family, crying, saying I'm not gonna do nothing wrong. Started doing parties. Got real popular for my parties. Skate Key, Cherry Lounge, Menacing. If you're from New York, you know what like Avalon is, or the Skate Key is, or Empire in Brooklyn was. I was one of the only young DJs doing parties there. I used to give away like 7 jeans, Prada shoes, Gucci shoes, Von Dutch hats, whatever the kids want, whatever the people wanted. I found a way to give it to the kids. I got really popular. I started making music because all the popular kids in Harlem was rapping. So I come up in the era with like Murder Mook, T-Rex, Vado, Jay Mills. They was
A lot of the battle rappers.
100%. They was the battle rappers. They was getting all the girls.
We talked
I was
about that on one of the episodes.
Cool.
You know, a lot of the battle rappers had that kind of realm.
Yeah. All the battle rappers was getting the girls back in the days.
Yeah.
I was doing the parties.
Sub-Zero and,
I was doing the parties. I was getting a lot of girls, but they were just more popular because of Smack DVD.
So you were never on Channel 68 because you was, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, you talking about the? You talking about you talking about public access?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, but they was just way bigger than me. Like
Anybody that probably was born in 1994 and up doesn't.
they don't know what public access is. Public access is like it's equivalent to like
NBC, ABC, CBS.
it's equivalent to Instagram Live now. Yeah.
What? You'd see like
Yeah,
what's going on
it's just like you know, what I'm saying
Club.
100%.
You'd see people going out.
Yeah.
Gator Productions
100%,
was big.
100%
in the Bronx,
in the Bronx.
New York. That's crazy.
But public access was significant because
it was for the people by the people.
Yep.
For the
So
people, by the people.
I mean, everybody went and watch it, but like just like everybody don't watch your Instagram live. Only the people that mess with you watch your Instagram live. So if you was at a party and you filmed it on public access, you would get those people that was at the party to watch it because they want to see themselves on TV. This was the only way for them to be seen on TV.
Yeah, got it.
So back to what I was saying, I started doing music just so I could be popular and get the girls. So I discovered I discovered 3 girls. I discovered a girl named Bianca, who was known as Young B. I discovered Tiana Taylor. I discovered Little Mama. So
Shout out to
all three of those girls. Yeah,
Hey,
those my little sisters. So I started doing parties just to get girls. Ended up getting lucky. I made a record called Tone Wop and a record called Chicken Noodle Soup. The record just went viral before viral was viral. And next thing I know, I got like Jermaine Dupri, P. Diddy, Jimmy Iovine, all these niggas coming to Harlem looking for me.
They came to Harlem.
Yeah, they came looking for me. And
on 25th Street.
Yeah. Yeah. They all came looking for me. And I didn't even know who half these niggas was. I didn't know who Jimmy Iovine was or Monty Lippman. Monty Lippman is the president of Universal Republic, who signed Drake and all these people. And Jimmy Iovine, who signed Dr. Dre and Clive Davis. They all send people to look for me, but I didn't know who these people was because I was never in the music industry, so I didn't care. So it was like, yo, Jimmy Iovine sent somebody to Harlem look for you. I was playing basketball with my friends and hustling. I was like, all right, whatever. And then next thing I know, I'm on the radio. And I got Fun Master Flex and Mr. C calling me. And the rest is history. They gave me a bunch of money.
Did you pray for this?
No, I didn't pray for it. I prayed.
Ran into it.
Yeah, I read. I mean, everything's a blessing from God. You know, see, sometimes in life, this is a lesson I like to teach. As long as you work hard towards something, you might not get what you're working towards, but something good is going to come out of it if you work towards it. So when I was doing my parties, I used to go to 125th Street, hand out flyers, or 3rd Avenue, put up posters on the project. I was just trying to get people to come to my parties. That transitioned into me getting popular, and when I dropped the record, everybody liked it. So I was going hard for my parties, but God blessed me with a bigger blessing. Yes. So just never question God. You know, people always say that quote, don't ever question God, but they don't ever give you a reason why. This is an example why you don't question God. Because some things that you pray for, you might not get, but he's going to bless you with what you need.
That came straight from the
Absolutely.
good old Reverend DJ
That's
Webstar.
right. That's right. Deacon.
Deacon?
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
so
a Deacon.
Deacon Webstar.
Yeah, Deacon Webstar. That's right.
Deacon Webstar. Are you, in terms of what you experienced without asking God to give it to you, how did you handle that fame and that instant notoriety?
I lost my mind. So literally, it was like every label trying to sign me. I'm not trying to be funny. Every label.
Did you have any sort of like mentor or lawyer in your backdrop?
I met a gentleman by the name of Kurt Burrows. Kurt Burrows, he used to work with Diddy. He started out Uptown with Puff, and he started Bad Boy with Puff. He mentored me. And he told me, one thing he taught me is, I don't care who you want to sign with, take a meeting with everybody. Because when you take a meeting with everybody, you establish a certain amount of respect for them, and you never know when you're going to have to double back and do business. Honor them with a meeting. If you tell, if all 3 of you guys want to meet with me, but I already know I want to sign with Wit, and I tell you I don't want to take a meeting, I don't want to take a meeting, now it's disrespectful. Now I don't have a relationship with you.
Right. Like, he tried to play me.
100%.
Pull up.
But now, when I do my deal and I establish a relationship, everybody around me got record deals. Like a kid named Jason Fox got a record deal with Def Jam, called Aunt Jackie. Little Mama did a deal with Jive. Tiana did a deal with Pharrell. That comes from established relationships with everybody, even if you don't do deals with them at the time. Because if I honor you and you like me from the meeting, you're gonna respect me as a businessman, but we can do business later. Right. So if you out there and you get a record hot and a bunch of people want to meet with you, meet with everybody. I don't care if you know what you want to do already. Meet with everybody just to establish. You never know what you might get out of that meeting. So I met with everybody. I sat down with Monty Lippman, who signed everybody from Universal, from Nicki Minaj to Drake to Lil Wayne. And he sat down and said, what you want? And I was being funny. I'm a funny nigga. So I'm like, I want $1 million. And he was like, it was a Saturday, I'll never forget. He said, call your lawyer now. Sat down, ended up getting a deal worth $1 million. I didn't get $1 million cash. I got $425,000. They gave me $212,500, like literally on Monday. And they said, well, how long can you have an album turned in? I ain't never even do music before. I only did 2 records. Right. They said, how long can you have an album done? You can get the other 212 when the album's turned in. I said, give me about a week. So here I go in the studio for a whole week. I called all the people I was cool with that was already doing music before me. Right. Mind you, out of all my friends that was doing music, I was the first one to get a deal. Like Rex, Mook, Ron Browse, Tiana. I was the first one to get a deal. So I called all of them. I said, Rex, Browse, Tiana, Lil Mama, Young B, I got to do an album in a week. Let's get in the studio. We're going to record these records, right? Recorded a whole album. I paid everybody, help everybody get. So like if you pay attention to the people who was on my first album, they all established careers from there. Like Cash Flow on my first album, first time he ever got paid for anything. Tiana Taylor, first time you ever heard or seen her. Young B, Little Mama, Ron Browse, Murder Mook, T-Rex. Right. These people who never, ever was respected musically before they was on my album. I'm not saying it's my fault. I'm just saying God put me in a position to help me put my friends in position.
Ron Browse did most of the production?
Browse did about four or five records on my project.
Yeah, if anybody don't know, that's the Ether Man.
Yeah, Browse and. Respectfully to Browse did. He did the Ether. He did 50 Cent stuff. He did Ebonics for Big L. He was already a big producer before.
Right. He did.
Yeah. But I'm talking about as far as his music. Mm-hmm. Like if you listen to his music now, you could tell I inspired it. He was doing Ether and stuff like that, and now he's doing dance music because of the things that we've done together. So I pretty much got that money and I spent it in like 3 months.
No way.
Swear to God.
What you was buying?
What was the most valuable?
I got my mama a house in Atlanta.
Oh, say less.
Which was
say
cheap.
Less.
You know, it's cheap to live in Atlanta.
It.
But I spent all my money, I'm going to be real.
Partying.
Sin City, bailing niggas out of jail, partying, OJ cabs, shopping every day with my friend. I spent it on nothing.
OJ cabs.
Word.
So what about you? What would you say besides your mother's house was the most valuable investment?
I didn't make any investments.
So you were really
the most valuable thing I did was
valuable thing you did. Sure.
Spend the money because it taught me how to. Money don't come with instructions. So when you come from where we come from, it don't come with instructions. So they just give you the money and you just do whatever it comes right. And I didn't have people around me who ever had money either. Well, so it's like, I don't got money, you never had money. So what we gonna do when we get this money? I'm not gonna put it into the stock market. I'm not gonna make investments. I'm not gonna buy no property. I'm gonna get fresh. I'm gonna buy jewelry. I'm gonna buy cars. I'm gonna fuck all the girls I always wanted to fuck my whole life. I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna do everything I wanted to do.
Like a real Harlem nigga.
100%. But it helped me establish a relationship with my biggest mentor and one of the biggest people in the industry, which was Diddy. So when I started spending my money, I'm running around. He started hearing about me. His kids love me. I used to come pick his kids up, Justin and them, take them to the concerts. They was dancers and all that. Mm-hmm. And when I hung around Puff, he was just like, yo, Playboy, what you doing with your money? I was like, I ain't got no money. And he took me under the wing, let me like damn near stay with him for 2 years.
Shout out to your honesty
and
for telling him the truth.
100%.
That was big.
You can't lie to a nigga that got that much money.
Oh, on God.
Because
I was about to say that.
The worst mistake.
A nigga with money can smell.
How about this? The worst mistake you can make, right? The worst mistake you can make is, and I didn't like me and Chris Brown grew up together. We friends, like Puff. All these niggas is my friends who I stopped. The worst mistake you can make is having an ego with them, because when you go out with them, you can't possibly keep up to the amount of money they spending. So when you go to a club and them niggas getting 10,000 singles, and you know you only got 50,000 in the bank or some shit, and you try to get 10,000 singles with them, you gonna keep up for the night, but them niggas ain't thinking about this shit in the morning. You wake up in the morning like, damn, I gotta pay my bills.
Right.
So then what are you there for? For the relationship?
I'm there to learn.
To learn.
I'm there to bring something to the table so I can make more money with them.
Okay.
I'm not there to leash off for them. I'm there.
Or compete.
I always.
Or, you know, or
you can't possibly do
This
that.
is the quote I live by. I don't never want to be the richest nigga in the room or the smartest nigga in the room. Because then I used to be the smartest nigga in the room and the richest nigga in the room, and I spent all my money and I wasn't gaining nothing because I was around all my friends from the hood that didn't have the mentality of getting rich. They just wanted to have fun. When I separated myself from the niggas I grew up with, who I still love and I hang out with from time to time, but on an everyday basis, you can't be around the niggas from your hood that's still on the block, no matter how much you love them, because you ain't gonna gain nothing from them. You got to be around people you can gain from, or you can help gain so y'all can gain together. So I hang out with people who have more money than me, who are wiser than me, who know more than me, because I don't have to have that ego where it's like the girl, the pretty girl that only hang with ugly bitches because she want all the attention.
Right.
That's such a travesty. Anybody that ever knew me from the day that they met, like, I love to be like, I got like 18 other girls that look like me. What's up?
Mm-hmm. And she always was
like
so, and every birthday I see the whole
squad.
From 1 to 20.
Yeah.
Slim, chocolate,
Yeah.
light
Introduce me
skin,
to your
tall.
Nah, you be with a lot of
It doesn't
girls,
matter,
man.
but they all gonna be an 8 or above. You heard?
100%.
Shout out to all the bad girls.
She said an
Yeah.
8 or above.
Yeah, I
That's
ain't-
highly
Yeah.
top tier.
That's a personality disorder. I feel though. You know, there's people that do that. There's
100%.
Like they want to control situations.
They just want
wanna have
control.
Money around the people
They want control.
They want them to do things, and those are small coward people. Those are people that kind of you wouldn't go really far with. But it's very hard to see those kind of people.
But you know what? It sometimes it depends on how you grew up. Because just how some people ain't grow up with money, some people ain't grow up with a father, or some people like grew up not being respected or getting picked on. That's why a lot of niggas that get picked on, they become cops, and then they want to have the authority, and they over police, and they shoot somebody or they do something. You just never can judge a person if you don't know where they came from. Everything.
So you're telling me that
everything,
people walk around completely characterless?
Absolutely. It depends. There's some people who never could come out the house.
That's right.
If you never could come out the house, you don't know how to adapt. There's some people that never left the block. So now when they go to a club, you know, they don't want to take their hat off, or they want to be tough with everybody because they never been nowhere. They don't know how to just like, if a nigga bump them, they like, what you, because they never been nowhere before.
You know, a lot of people don't know how to control themselves, so they only know how to adapt, and then it becomes something where they're disappointing themselves. You know what I mean? Like, you ever heard of the jail nigga that goes to jail and he might run the jail, but he don't run nothing in
Just
the
because you tough in the streets don't mean you gonna be tough in
But
jail.
it could be
And just because you
vice
tough in
versa.
jail don't mean you gonna be tough in the
It could be
streets.
vice versa. But I feel like those are the people also that kind of know that it's something that I did wrong here, something around the wrong. This is not me. But they don't really know how to get back to them. So in essence, they're cheating themselves.
100%.
That's my point. They don't know how to get back to them, so they mimic whatever, you know what I mean, in whatever situation, and then they shy from what they know they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Or what they know they can't portray right now.
Yeah.
No, Whitney, you've been dropping a lot of gems, whether people have been paying attention or not, but you've been saying some things that are like glue for my ear. And to not mimic Webb, what has it been in the years since you've been going back to your career? What has it been? I mean, I guess my real question is, what do you think about hip hop now? The state of hip hop.
Well, I love it because this is why I love it. From the beginning of the time when hip hop first started, what they said, oh, it ain't gonna last. Because people didn't understand it. Right. So then, you know, you got gangster rap. Oh, they killing people because they didn't understand it. Then even me, I made a record called Chicken Noodle Soup. Niggas was, what the fuck is this shit? Get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, hold on, pause. I just want you guys to know, when that song came out, I didn't even know Web, but I felt like it spoke volumes to me.
Everybody danced to it.
Appetite didn't ask for a chicken noodle soup with a canned soda on the side.
With the Pepsi, the canned Pepsi.
Yeah.
With the canned
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Shout out to Campbell's and shout out to
But-
Pepsi.
That's it. Rico
Yo.
is messing
That
it
is
up
like
right now.
really,
He is doing it.
That is like really something that you crave. So
Not
I
my
just thought
boy.
The song was amazing.
I'm gonna tell you the realest shit. I know we ain't got a lot of time. I'm gonna tell you a really quick story. This is a good one though. So everybody gets criticized by somebody when music comes out. So when niggas talk about mumble rap and this and that, I think music is in a great place because now it's not controlled by radio. It's not controlled by 106 in Park and TRL. It gives the smallest person in the world a chance to have the biggest voice because everybody has a chance to make money. So of course the quality of talent is not going to be the same. We might not never find another Beyonce or Alicia Keys or a Prince or Rihanna. We might. But it was a time in music when we had a lot of those at the same time. We had R. Kelly, we had Alicia Keys, we had Nelly, we had all these niggas with all this fucking talent. Now you don't really get to see the talent. It's more about the music, but it gives more people an opportunity to feed their family. Before it was controlled. It was only a certain amount of people. It was only 10 videos on 106 Park. It was only a few people that could be on a couple of magazines.
And about 6 artists.
100%.
Especially when
But
Ja was out.
let me tell you.
Bow Wow.
Let me tell you a quick story.
When Bow Wow was out at one time.
Oh, it
And
was
they
over.
ruled the number one for
Ja ruled
18
3
weeks.
videos. Bow Wow's a video.
Ja probably had about 4, and
Ja
Bow Wow had about 3.
Yeah,
or
Ja Rule,
one.
he's a legendary
And
guy.
then it had one probably, that was like the whoever fought for that the 10 spot.
Yeah.
A lot. It was like top 10, and they had like 2 slots.
100%.
Yeah.
And then one of the slots was like the new video of the day, so you didn't even know who that was.
Right.
Word. But I think that to answer your question, the state of hip, I love it because it gives a lot of young people a chance to feed their families more than before. Like now, we can't even name who's the top 10 artists right now because everybody got a different opinion. But if you ask yourself in 2002 who the top 10 artists, you're going to be like 50 Cent, Eminem, Nelly, Jay-Z. You can name them right now.
I'm going to play devil advocate.
Yeah.
And right this moment,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, who's your top 10 artists of 2021?
Oh, wow.
Top 10 artists.
Oh, wow.
2021.
We probably could do 5.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Let's do 5.
That's a lot of
I'm
slots.
going
I'ma
to
give you
strong
10.
And
Names?
in
I'm
no
ready
order.
for you to
Top 10
lay 'em
artists
out.
of 2021 to date.
Number 1 is gonna be Lil Baby for me.
Okay.
Damn.
2021.
Damn. Lil Baby, the baby.
Pass me the under the table.
How many babies can I say?
Weezy
Moneybag
F,
Yo.
I like
Please
a
don't
lot of
inspire,
Moneybag.
don't inspire his thoughts.
Sorry.
What is your top 10 and you
Moneybag,
get
that's
a
3.
minute to fulfill it, please.
Lil Baby, the baby, Moneybag Yo. Who else I listen a lot to?
Thank you.
Damn, if Nipsey was still alive.
10 is a lot.
No, let's say Nipsey because
I
he's
still
still
listen
an
to Nipsey
artist.
like he's still coming out.
So that's number 4.
What else I listen to a lot? I listen to I ain't gonna lie to you because I don't really listen. I don't be listening.
Any artists you produce personally that
If
you
we
like,
going
they
R&B,
need to be.
like, Black, Her. I listen to a lot of R&B. Like Her.
4 more.
Snow Allegra.
She's awesome.
Allegra Snow.
Yeah, back and forth, Aaliyah type shit. I know it's another rap artist out there. I love Benny the Butcher.
Yeah, me too.
You could put the whole team in there. Matter of fact, Benny
Griselda.
Whole Griselda in.
Yeah. Benny,
Nice.
West Side,
Nice.
Conway.
Nice.
And that last 3 because you needed 3.
No,
Goodbye, Whitney. Stop being like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
it. And Kenya, what is yours?
Of 2021?
Yeah.
10 is long.
All right, I'm with it. Well, because I have a handy dandy phone, I thought I had.
Oh, I thought she had no.
I thought she had a list already
After
written.
this little
I thought I
15
had-
seconds of
All right,
whatever
okay,
you're
wait.
doing,
All
you
right,
get a
all
strong
right, all right.
45.
I have my phone in case I need assistance, but number 1 has to be right now. I'm listening to Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller did a deluxe for his last couple of albums, so I have that on repeat. Little Baby, Janae Aiko, Travis Scott is still somehow on my playlist, so maybe I should just mention him toward the end. But no, Travis Scott, Drake. Where I'm at 5. Moneybag Yo, Big Bag, Big Stepper. Big bag, yo. Okay, all right. So then, Giveon, he's from LA.
I know exactly
or excuse
what
me,
you're talking
California.
I thought it was pronounced a different way.
Giveon.
You should come up here and let us know how
I
to
will.
spell it. I thought it was
So
Javon.
I watched his Tiny Desk, and he's really the truth. So yes, please visit us. We would enjoy having you here. So I think I'm at about 7. Little Baby, without saying. So he's just 8 through 10. That's it. But in all actuality, I can't forget some of the things that I tap into when I'm emotional. So like Her, Jasmine Sullivan.
Man, that's some joints I skip. Rod Wave. I like
Yeah.
Rod Wave too a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, but if there was any hip hop artist that has inspired my 2020 playlist, it's gonna be Little Baby and Moneybag and Drake. All right.
And Webby.
I mean, if we talking about just the biggest artists, I would.
Your biggest artist.
Oh, my top 10. I would say The Weeknd.
Oh wow.
Anderson .Paak. Bruno Mars. Drake. Lil Durk.
Little Durk.
Lil Durk.
You listen to his
I
actual.
would've never
You
said
you
Durk,
listen.
yeah.
But
Lil
you
Durk.
listen to his whole albums.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
it's not his features. His
Of
albums.
course, both. Lil Durk. Yeah, hell yeah.
People don't be
I
understanding
I would say Little Baby, The Baby. I would say Cardi B still. I would say Megan Thee Stallion. She ain't slow up, and I would wrap everything up with Drake.
I
Yeah.
think you owe me one more. That was 9, I feel.
Oh, okay. So if I had to give you one more, I would say I want to make it good. I would say
Something you would play.
see, I like classic shit.
No,
though.
Like
I was
right
saying,
now.
Don't say an old.
So I would say but we saying 2021, so I would go with
She made it 2021.
I would go with Snow Allegra. I love her.
Wow.
That was nice.
Wow.
I love her. Wow. How about you, Whit? Who's your 10?
And back at 1.
Okay.
You want to
Yeah.
put him on the spotlight?
Yes.
Not my
Super
boy.
Hands
Right,
always
not
gonna
my
be
boy.
Drizzy,
Not my boy.
baby.
Yeah.
Drizzy, baby.
Drizzy is always gonna be up there for me.
Yeah.
Wait, but before you
Scary
go any
Hours
further,
2
but I'm
was
sorry,
amazing.
I don't mean to interrupt your top 10.
You
but
are,
I just
though.
want to say, Rico challenged us last
are,
week about Drake, and you're really about to go 100.
yeah, I was
You're about
very
to put him
upset,
as
and
number 1.
I stand by what I said last week.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said last week.
Not my boy.
It was in poor taste what he did with the baby.
And you're about to really put him as number 1,
We
though?
weren't talking about personal music.
Yeah.
Personal. We were talking about music.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be Drizzy.
Okay.
That's cat.
I'm sorry. That is
It's
so
not
funny.
cap, it's the real.
It's gonna be Drake for me. That's always gonna be a first and foremost. Vori is like law for me right now. He's like
Yeah.
Bible for
Yeah.
me right now. I really
Are you
shout out to
saying him just
Vori.
because he's like getting a little wave, or is because you really
No.
listen to his
I
music?
really like Vori talking spicy talking Creole. Like Vori is talking.
So what's the song I'm
production
gonna
and
listen to
everything
right
is-
now? I'm
is
gonna Google
crazy.
it on Apple.
My favorite is Not Outside. That's one of my
Excuse
favorites.
me, I'm gonna actually find out what you're talking about, Vori.
But can I get through the list without this?
Yeah.
Artist out of me,
Like, Jesus.
Can you lit right now? Can you
Not my
lit?
boy.
So,
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
go
Go ahead,
Drake,
go ahead.
go Vori. For me, things I listen to every day. 21 Savage is a favorite of mine. I've been carrying him for like 5 years with me.
Right.
21 Savage.
21.
21.
Pussy. I like 21.
Not my boy.
I'm gonna go. You asked for 2021, but I still listen to this person.
You asked
Kanye
for
wasn't
2021,
somebody
so-
I'm
Kanye.
gonna still listen to.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna listen to the Kanye tracks.
Kanye.
For 2021, I actually am in love with Ruby Rose right now. Ruby Rose is
She's
on
making
fire
music?
for me. Ruby Rose is dope as hell. Y'all need to check her out as far as a rap artist.
I thought she was a supermodel.
I wish Nicki would come back, but she's not in my top 10 right now.
She is coming back too.
I want to hear Rihanna. She's not going to be in my top
love
10 right
Rihanna.
now. But what I got to? I'm sorry. I was.
You got 5.
I got Drake.
Right.
You got 5.
I got 5.
Yeah.
We
You
have
got 5 more to
somebody
go.
paying
Don't just
attention,
spin it hard.
sis.
Look.
It's not that hard. Let me just look at my phone.
Not my boy.
She has a
No, so we can
50-50.
go
She had
through
a
it.
phone a friend.
So we can go through it, and we don't have to waste any more time. I know
That's
y'all gonna
cat.
think I'm crazy. It's Thugger for me.
Young Thug.
Tory
Oh, I
Lanez.
forgot.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah,
Yes.
I ain't named Chris Brown. I'm
Yes.
putting on my list.
Tory, Drake,
God.
Tory
Thugger,
for me.
Vori. I definitely been listening to a lot of DMX lately. but
Life,
that's
For
what's
sure.
going on.
My buck,
but
huh?
yeah, I can't. Like that's in my
The
rotation
thug
every
is one of
day
the minutes you had
right
to
now.
scarf him.
I did bring up the Ruby. I actually have been R. Kelly. I'm sorry, 2021. I know people feel the way they
Seems
feel,
like
but when
you're
I go back to my
Why are you
R&B,
trying to get messy?
I'm just saying I'm gonna end
Here
my
we go.
R&B. What I've been listening to is some R, a little bit of Joe, a little bit of Tony
Oh.
Braxton.
Joe is
That's
that
just the mood
guy.
I'm in.
So if you,
Shout out to Open.
See, we didn't say what our favorite of all time was. We said,
said what-
you said
Yeah,
20 and 21.
Y'all should see
Who's
how
the biggest
Braxton
artist?
is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was about to say,
Play
this
this
is my
is crazy.
2020.
you had to keep her together.
Pooh Shiesty. It goes from Pooh Shiesty to Case to Khalees.
There's a whole lot of bald headed.
Case, Khalees, and R. Kelly, they ain't put no music out in
You ain't got no
2021.
Kim in there, or the
matter.
bald headed R&B.
So you should have just said who your favorite artist is of all time. Then we could have had a better list.
So I said, what have you been doing in 2021?
Oh, you said who? All
So
right.
I have to ask you this, Web, because I think it's relevant.
Shout out to Young Thug because I fuck with them.
Yeah, Young Thug and Stoner Life. They look like royalty in that family photo.
Thug is a gatekeeper, man.
So Web, I think what I'm most concerned about is you've witnessed hip hop up close and personal. In 2021, hip hop looks a lot different. You would say, right?
Absolutely.
From like even 10 years ago, a decade
Yeah.
ago. You telling me you like it? You like
Well-
what it's become? I know you said it's inclusive, but I mean,
If you pay
What?
if you pay attention to music, right? Music changes every few years. Like we went from gangster raps, Timberlands, construction, leather jackets. Then we went to NBA jerseys. Then we went to button ups. Then we went to long white T-shirts. Then niggas was
Snowman
wearing
was
skinny
in there.
jeans.
Then we went to skinny jeans.
So it's just like music changes. The culture changes every few years. Now the key
But
to the
what
game
keeps it authentic?
keeps it authentic. It's the young
It's
people.
always speaking from the heart.
It's the young
though.
people.
And also
It's
speaking from the
you
heart,
know,
speaking your
you know
truth.
what the question should be is how do you keep yourself
Authentic.
relevant through all these times? Now only about 7 artists have done it.
Which are?
Busta Rhymes, Fat Joe, LL Cool J, Diddy, Jay-Z, and Snoop.
And Snoop.
I would say Nas has kept us.
And
Nas.
Nas. And Nas.
And
I forgot about Nas.
Nas.
And I'm sorry, Fabulous and Jadakiss in the lots.
Anybody
But
from Atlanta you would want to give a highlight to?
nobody from Atlanta had a long enough, like, you got to look at Fat Joe. All right, look at Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, Diddy, and Jay-Z. They were always out in the early 90s.
Right. Yeah.
Some of them are still out now.
Yeah.
Some of them just became not relevant a few years ago.
Yeah.
And Snoop. Now, if you look at the Atlanta rappers, I don't know an Atlanta rapper that had a 20-year run.
Well, I would say
Atlanta didn't start getting their...
Easy.
No, I'm
He's
gonna
approaching.
say,
He's encroaching upon 16, 17.
T.I. might
But-
be the longest runner.
Who?
T.I.
But,
So we gotta
but
guys.
T.I. musically, respectfully, T.I.'s we getting music confused with
Entertainment.
entertainment confused. So
Yeah.
T.I.'s relevant when it comes to movies and social media and being an activist.
Put out a dope album.
What was the last T.I. song you liked, or the last Jeezy song that was like really,
But
really
how do you
relevant,
say
or a
that
ludicrous song?
without disrespecting their?
No, you're not
legacy?
this.
It's respectfully. You just
Jay-Z.
keeping it a buck.
Jay-Z's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. What was the last Jay-Z hit record? That don't mean he's still in Jay-Z.
The one with Nip, or no? What it look like?
We talk about Jay-Z when this is what I mean by relevant. It was a time when you walked out your house, and when you walked out your house, you heard DMX on the radio all day. The radio, the car, on your phone, everywhere. Or Jay-Z, boom, boom, boom. Right now, when you walk outside your house, what do you hear?
Pop Smoke.
You hear Pop Smoke, you hear the Baby, you hear Little Baby, you hear these people. So I'm not saying they're not relevant people. We just being honest about music. Musically, it's a young man's sport. It's like basketball.
It's a young man's sport if he's able to transition and keep the audience going through his life like a movie. You
Look
know
at
what
the
I mean?
niggas I
And that's
named.
why- of
So you know
course.
who's on that path?
Of who?
It's only a few people, maybe 2 or 3.
That you
Drake.
would say, right? Well, no, we're not. Duh. He's like
Drake
at the
Drake
head
came
of
out in
the-
2009.
He's at the head of the.
100%.
path
But
with that.
he's on that same path as LL Cool J, Jay-Z, and Busta and Snoop, who are having these long ass fucking careers.
Also, Lil Wayne would be definitely would he would
Drake
be
is
before
very
Drake.
likable.
Lil
Lil
Wayne,
has been out and rapping.
Wait a
and
minute.
Been popping since
Lil-
he was 15 years old.
Lil Wayne didn't have a 20-year run.
Are you crazy?
Okay. No.
He didn't
All
have
right.
a 30
Can I ask you a
run, but he
question?
had a
All right. Cool.
Not my boy.
Just to back it up, just so y'all can understand what I'm saying, right? Do y'all know what year Lil Wayne came out?
96.
96.
98.
Marcus Hawk came in like 96.
No.
98 was back that thing up. No.
Cash Money Records is taking over for the 9
Nah,
out.
98, 99, you right.
99.
That was Cash
98,
Money. That was
99.
not
That was
Lil
when
Wayne
they came out.
No.
Lil Wayne
Because
was that
actually,
guy,
to
though,
be
at that
honest,
time.
I was gonna say, to be honest, I was always
Look it up.
influenced
Look
by
it
the
up and
South.
see what year he
I
came
am.
out.
I was
Look it up
always
right now.
suffering
But
in the
Lil
South.
Wayne
Lil
is
Wayne
a
was not
rapper.
out
Lil Wayne
96.
had his
Okay,
own
wait.
rap.
But man, pause.
Listen, let me tell you something. Master P was the first person
Right.
from down south to make independent New Orleans. He came out in 97, 98. Cash
Right.
Money came out in 98, 99.
Wait,
You
recant
said,
what I
wait,
said.
at the end of the day, you can't retract that because he said Drake is on his way. Wayne's
Okay.
still on his way. We're not gonna take.
No.
That's debatable.
You're bugging. Can I-
that's
all right, let me ask you a
debatable.
question.
If Weezy F Baby put out,
What he put out recently?
if he
put out
put
some-
out
just
a
drop some.
Carter,
Listen what I'm saying.
if he put out a No Ceilings right now,
Oh, I'm listening to it.
All right.
it's gonna
All right,
go
listen what I'm
crazy.
saying. You keep saying if.
This is still a
You keep-
rap. No,
you keep
because
saying
this
if.
is still a rapper that can do anything.
You
tomorrow.
listen,
Everybody's gonna
listen.
fuck with him.
Wait.
just want Wayne,
You
he
keep
could
saying
be
one.
buried for the- he
You
could be
keep
buried for
saying
5
you.
years. If
You keep
Lil
saying
Wayne
2
come out
words. You
tomorrow-
keep saying 2 words. That's killing your whole argument.
What if?
If and could.
he
We
can't.
we are
Shoulda,
talking
coulda,
about
woulda.
facts. What was the last hit record or hit album Lil Wayne put out? How long ago was it? Think about it. Think about it.
2012.
Okay, so
Okay,
what are we?
so-
what are we?
no,
That's
so-
not the
Are we?
argument,
Are we logging
That's not the
an
argument. The
artist?
argument is that he would definitely
But
have a 20.
but are we
album.
logging
No.
an artist?
And
He's-
he has
transition
he has
or his
held the
trajectory.
number one spots. He has held waves. He has held.
Wait a minute. You're bugging.
What?
You're
So
all the
how are
way
we
bugging.
logging an artist success? Are we logging
No.
as in terms of being current,
Listen.
like relevant?
In life, right? Say an artist is meant to have 20. All right, look at Sade. Look at Nas. These people can bring out timeless artists. That's how I like to classify who I love. I love Anita Baker. I love Sade. I love Jay-Z. I love the classics. But if we're talking about runs, staying consistent over and over and over
Drake
and over
has done
again,
it.
it's like comparing Fab to Mace. We might like Mace more, but Fab had a more consistent and longer run.
But
'Cause
Mace is still
it
relevant.
doesn't matter. Fab came out in 99 and he kept relevant all the way until
Keep it a
now.
buck. Mace is.
Does
not fucking with
Fab
that.
have the same
Be honest
flow as Mace?
Of course he did.
But at the end of the day,
So wait, nobody ever accused him of that.
I mean, he's
on
still had a
record.
20-year
Yes, they did.
run.
Did it? And he didn't care. He was like,
Mace
whatever,
said-
what?
But I mean, he still had a 20-year run.
Who had a 20-year run?
Mace.
Who had a 20-year run?
Wheezy.
No, he did.
She's still
Came out
stuck
in
on Weezy.
1995.
I said 96. I did.
What
I did
record
say
he had in
96.
95?
I did say 96.
His
Yeah.
first hit record on 1995 was that song right there. You want
What?
to read it out to the public?
No, you say it.
Block is hot.
What record he had in 95 that was a hit? Let me know, please. Because I don't remember.
Block is hot came out in 99.
He did not have no hit records in
I was living
95.
Whitney, I'm
I was
with
living
you.
in Georgia
What
when it came out.
happened?
He did.
Lil Wayne ain't have hit records until the Hot Boys came out in 98, 99, bro.
The block is hot.
And then he only had a run to 2009 when Drake came out.
That is not true.
There-
Wayne was actually still popping well into 2015 in every strip club that you
what
frequent,
record he had in 2015?
in every strip
Name
club.
a record
It
he
doesn't
had.
matter a record that he was on. Don't Stop. It doesn't. He didn't have to have his own record. He was on plenty of features. Plenty of features. One of the biggest strip club records.
Listen,
Lil Wayne,
all I'm
Drake,
saying is
Ross.
it's very difficult for
Pop
artists.
that.
It's
Pop
very
that.
difficult for artists to have these 20-year runs that Fat Joe, Buster, Jay-Z, Diddy, and all these
If
niggas
Drake
have.
sat down now, he would say, I owe my success to Lil Wayne.
Of course he
But
did.
can't surpass
Somebody taught Michael Jordan how to shoot a jump shot.
But
What
wait,
does that
hold
mean?
on. You're saying that he can't surpass Lil Wayne?
in that aspect of.
Who can't pass Lil Wayne?
He's saying Drake can't surpass him.
Lil Wayne.
As far as a
Drake could pass
20-year
everybody
record,
if he-
He could pass Jay-Z if he wanted to.
Drake can pass everybody.
I don't know,
So
Drake
what
died.
I'm saying is,
Drake, they saying Drake is the
What?
largest artist.
Yeah. They
Bro.
say Drake is the Jordan of
Jackson.
it.
Status.
artists, yes, but when we start talking about the essence of rap,
So can I ask you a question? Wait, I want to ask you a question.
we're talking about.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question to go with your argument. Let me ask you a question.
I love Drake, but when we talk about the essence of rap,
Let me
not
ask you a
selling
question.
music and
Listen.
not harmonizing over.
Lil Wayne
That's
said,
what I'm
listen,
talking about.
Lil Wayne
Now
said,
He's
harmonizing.
gonna out rap Drake. Period.
Listen,
And I stand
let
by
me ask you a
that.
question.
don't
Oh,
ask me
Let me
shit.
ask you a
If
question.
ain't asking me that,
let me ask you a question.
Whitney is being
So
messy
let me ask you a
today.
question.
Oh my
Do you
God.
think Beyonce? Do you think Beyonce, the queen, do you think she's passed or can pass if she hasn't? Mary J. Blige?
So I like to judge people
Oh, wow.
on straight facts.
Yes.
Beyonce has a way stronger voice than Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige built that voice. It took her 20 plus years to have the voice that
Your
she has
argument is
today.
shot because that's the same
No,
argument
it's
with
not.
Wayne and
Hold
Drake.
on, I'm not done.
It's the same
Now,
argument.
Beyonce has been out for a lesser time than
Yes.
Mary J. Blige.
Like Drake has been out
But
lesser
she
than
has-
Wayne.
But she has surpassed her as far as relevancy.
So
and
Drake
as far-
hasn't passed Wayne as far as
However,
relevancy?
she hasn't shut down nothing that Mary J is still doing what she's doing. She's still gonna sell out a concert. If Mary J. Blige release a record tomorrow or album tomorrow, it's still gonna be the queen of hip hop and R&B, and we still gonna
If Mary
listen
J.
to it.
Blige-
and it
alright.
still will be dope content.
So here's
Let's
my
not
argument.
Talk about marketing.
All right, here's my argument, and I'm gonna stop after this. I'm gonna give you both. I'm gonna give you Mary J. Blige and Beyonce, and I'm gonna give you Drake and Lil Wayne. If Mary J. Blige and
But it's not the really greatest argument because
But let-
my argument.
but you ain't let me
is
say
that
what I was gonna say.
Wayne can out rap Drake. Beyonce can out sing.
it don't matter.
So I
KRS-One,
like that.
KRS-One can out rap.
comparison.
Listen,
But I
KRS,
don't like that comparison.
KRS-One can out rap the baby.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All I'm
We're not
saying
doing
is-
that. Don't speak well on my boy Chris.
Yeah,
Well,
KRS-One,
give it up.
KRS-One right now can out rap
Comparison
the
makes
baby.
sense Because my argument is,
Bro,
that
can you
Lil
listen to
Wayne
me?
can out
Because
rap
she's not
Drake.
listening to me.
My argument is that he can out rap.
Listen,
So don't give me
but
somebody
can you-
that can out
right, so listen to me. But listen to what I just said. KRS-One today can out-rap the Baby. That don't mean he's a bigger artist or more relevant than the Baby. We don't care who can out-rap who.
Watch.
So are
So
you
go-
comparing KRS-One to Lil Wayne?
No, I'm comparing Lil Wayne to
Because
Drake.
I'm confused.
I'm comparing Lil Wayne to Drake.
But wait, I did ask Web. I must interject because I feel like we're going round and round and round
Yeah.
and not getting to a destination of
Okay.
result.
Okay.
I asked you, I said, how do you feel about music now?
And I said I love it.
And you like the fact that we deal with so many artists that can't hold the candle to a Mary J or a Beyonce or a Lil Wayne, like you said.
Because you know what?
We're just happy to
because
just
it's
see them work.
Because to me, it's bigger than music. It's about people.
What is it about?
It's about people being able to make money and provide for their families, and more people having opportunities to have
Absolutely.
careers. So if you ask me how I feel about music, I love it because more people have careers now than I've ever had careers before. Because it's not controlled by the same channels. Radio, television, and magazines was all controlled by the same people.
That is
So all
factual.
the people who was so when Lil Wayne, had an album coming out, you knew he was going to go to 106 and Park and take his video. You knew he was going to be on Hot 97 doing
Because
an
that was
interview.
the
He was going to be on the
platform
cover
that
of the
was
Source
available to him.
magazine. You knew that. But now when a nigga bring an album out, now everybody got their own shit.
Oh wait, but no, I know what I want to ask
That
you.
was
And I-
available to him at the time.
But I know what's most important for the Curators Club. When you, as an artist, like you were presented with multiple opportunities, you said, sit down with everyone.
Yeah.
What are you telling the 8-year-old that might be watching this? I don't know how they're gonna get their hands on our YouTube, but it might be an 8-year-old that's like, I want to be an artist.
I'm telling the 8-year-old
How do they break down their legal contracts? They should have a contract first.
See, that's why the industry is better. You ain't let me finish. Respectfully. You don't need a contract no more because it's independent. This is why I love music. Because just like this podcast, back in the days, we was listening to Angie Martinez, Wendy Williams, and Free and Asia on One Center Park. We didn't have this. Now you guys have an opportunity to let everybody, y'all could be Wendy Williams and Angie Martinez and all that. Y'all could do that because of the way the industry is right now. We sitting here as a proven fact
Shout out
of
to
why I
Angie
love music.
Martinez
Of
and-
course.
But you would never advise them to have their own contract?
They don't need a contract. You do your own business. I would advise them. Listen, if somebody want to do music and you're a 15, 16-year-old kid, the first thing I'm going to tell you is start your own YouTube page, build up your social media network, and start from your building, then go to your block, then go to your borough, then go to your state, and then you're going to spread. You got to just little by little by little by little. The same thing we're doing here.
But for example, with the music you've created and how you've mastered your name, right, in terms of legality, you're telling me you don't suggest anyone to create any sort of
I mean, you would get your name
branding?
copywritten. No. Yeah, I
For
would,
themselves.
I would get your name copywritten and all that, but you don't have
Okay.
to do a contract with a company.
Exactly. So all you have to do is worry about your brand.
Yeah, you could
That's
be
it.
independent. You could do
Yep,
it your own.
yep,
You
that's
guys
what
are doing
I'm
this on your
asking.
own.
And make sure you have talent, guys.
If this,
Whitney, why do you have to be so
Hey,
facetious?
yo.
Like, I just want people to know that what goes on in my brain
Yeah.
is I judge a person by what I see, what I hear, and what I think it could be and what I think it can't, right? And it's not even about the person, but I'm talking about rap at this moment.
I don't
I'ma still go back to rap.
I'm gonna
at
keep it
this
real
moment.
with you, man. I
And
don't
when you
really
get a
feel.
contact, I need for y'all to know that as trying to provide talent, you should have some.
I'm gonna keep real.
Hey,
You should have some
I'm with
talent.
you.
You should have some flow.
I want to see talent,
If
but
you
I don't
know how to
I don't think you
fucking
need
sing,
talent to
then
win.
maybe you should
Okay, so
write.
wait,
and if you
wait,
don't
wait.
know how to rap, then maybe somebody should teach you, or somebody should write for you.
Hey,
All
yo.
I'm saying is, don't think that because you have 10,000 followers, you could walk out the door and say, "If I was your girlfriend,"
Damn.
it's not gonna work. That's all I'm saying.
I don't agree with you.
Make sure to have great.
biracial
I mean, if you
girl.
want to be a TikTok phenomenon, but
Hey, man.
I'm just saying.
I know
if
some
you wanna
TikTok
be
phenomenons
somebody-
with no talent that's rich.
That make money.
If you want to be someone with a catalog, and that is all dependent
Oh,
on
if you wanna be
who
with a catalog.
you are and what you want out of
Wait,
life.
no. I'm talking about how it's
Because I
all.
want to be remembered as someone that is experienced.
No,
No.
but
And even whatever M's I'm trying to get,
Yeah.
I don't need for everybody to be in that part of my business.
Exactly,
So what I want
exactly,
you to know is
exactly.
that I'm this, I'm this, I'm that. For the person that wants somebody, for the J. Coles, for the Kendricks,
Yeah.
for the ones that want to spit knowledge, don't stop doing that. Because I'm listening.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let me ask you one question, Ken. Real quick.
I'm here first.
So what do you? So I would tell a person, I agree with you, and I don't agree with you. So what I would say is, you got to act depending on what you want to do. Do you want to be rich or do you want to be respected? it's two different things.
But don't ever think that you have to give up one to sacrifice the other.
Sometimes
That's
you
all
do.
I'm saying.
Sometimes you.
Someone
All right, Whitney.
You might not do what you want to do.
Wait.
I don't do a lot of things that I want to do up until this date, but I make the way I need to make for myself.
Let me ask you a
I might
question.
not be getting
Let me ask you one
financial
question.
Stability from music,
100%.
but I'm gonna make sure I get that dollar.
All right, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you a question because you said something about talent. Let me ask you a question. If I'm a person right now, I don't got nothing going for myself. I can't rap. I can't sing. I can't play the piano. I can't tap this. I don't have an inch of
Be
talent.
the booking agent.
I don't have an inch of talent in me. So you telling me that I shouldn't do music if I can get rich off of it? I might just get lucky and make a record and be a TikTok phenomenon and make $2 million to feed my family.
And die in 2 years. You should be the booking agent because it would be longer lasting for you. You have the gift of gab. You can talk anybody into anything. You can't sing. You can't dance. You can't do nothing. Look, make sure you bring all your friends on. You might have the Ja Rule friends. You may not know what you.
Okay, so wait. May I interject for one moment because I think it's the opportunity for us to be able to really lay the foundation of not financial literacy, but
This is a friendly
contract
argument,
literacy.
people.
If you don't have
That's
the
cat.
ability to rap, or like Whitney said, you can't rap, you can't do this, you ain't do this, but you know that you love music and you happen to be in a position to make some music or something harmonized, then what do you call that in terms of putting a name on it and branding it and making sure that it's copywritten? Is that what it is or
100%.
not?
Well, I mean, anytime you put out a record or you do any kind of publishing, you got to do the right business for it. You got to make sure you're publishing so you got to do the right business with it. But that's not contracts with an actual another entity.
Thank you for making that clear.
So it's just
Thank
you have to copyright your song. You have to do certain things. But only thing I'm saying is you got to ask yourself, what do you want to be? I don't give a fuck if I don't have no talent. You know what I like? I like to make money. So I'm gonna figure out a way to make money. If I can sell you your own shoe, I'm gonna sell you your own shoe. If I can say the ABCs and put a hip hop beat behind it and go viral with kids, I'm gonna make money. I don't have to have talent to make money.
And you also need a cosign.
Some people love the craft. It's like basketball. Some people love to play the game. Like Kobe Bryant loved to play the game. He was at practice. He went hard in the gym. But then you had Iverson.
Iverson did it.
You had Iverson. He loved the game, but he just showed some people. So listen.
I see you, Iverson. I'm Kobe.
Some people do it for the money. Some people do it for the love of the game. All I'm gonna say is you got to pick the reason why you're doing it in order for somebody to give you the right advice.
No, it sounds like you're really trying to tell us
line.
it doesn't matter if you are a game club seat holder or if you are in the game yourself. You better have something with your name on it so that you can be able to cash out. Like the ticket when I'm gambling.
Exactly what I got
my
from
name
him.
is on this ticket. Cash me out.
Okay, let me give you one more example. You got Prince and you got Michael Jackson. Prince wrote everything. He played every instrument. Nobody did nothing for him. Michael Jackson didn't make none of the beats. People wrote all his music for him. It took Prince 2 or 3 or 4 years to create an album. It took Michael Jackson a couple of months to a year to create an album. Just because it took Prince longer to make an album than Michael Jackson don't mean his album was better than his album. Everybody has their own process. So all I'm saying is know what you want, know your process, and do what works for you. So that's the advice I would give to a kid. If you 8 years old, you ain't got no talent, who cares? You can still make money. If you have the talent and you want people to respect you for your talent, take time, perfect your craft, and put your music out like that.
Yes.
Depending on what you want it for.
Perfect your craft.
I like that message.
No, but there will be an 8-year-old. Oh, watch. I have a sister. She's 10.
Yeah.
And she loves to assist me if I'm doing a self photo shoot. She'll do the the lighting. She'll make sure everything's set up for me. And she always goes on TikTok and wants to show me her TikTok. I'm like, I hate TikTok. What is this? But she's ahead of the curve because her desire to learn that platform.
100%.
Because that's what's available to them.
Too.
Yeah.
I can put you on somewhere.
Yeah. That's what's available to them.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Take a shot to that.
I ain't saying
guess,
nothing, big dog.
What time is it?
I guess we should end this show.
Oh, yeah.
We had a very.
It got a little heated. It got a little heated.
But we got things clear.
We got to the point.
We did.
I think we should end this show with probably like a little bit of a shot game, which I think.
I wish I would love.
Okay.
Not my boy.
Okay. So how about this? I know you had a lot of guests. I don't know if anybody has ever made y'all play a game, but I want to play a game with you guys, right?
Okay.
We'll let you control.
Do you have a pen and paper? Matter of
I
fact,
can say he coming.
all right,
like
this is what we gonna
for real
do.
today.
This game is quick. Everybody get their phone and put their notes out.
Okay, I'm ready. I got the notes.
All right.
My phone dead.
Okay, your phone's dead. I'm gonna let you use mine. I'm gonna let you use mine for a minute, right? We're gonna play a trivia game. Whoever don't get all the answers right, gotta take a shot.
I'm done with this.
Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna do this real quick. Hold on one second. All right. Damn, how do you? Yeah. Just put it right there. The answer. Okay. So I'm gonna give y'all a hip hop question. All right.
Oh Lord.
It's two groups. Y'all have to name all the members too. It's two generations. I'm gonna give everybody a chance.
If we don't get it, then what?
It's two groups. You gotta take a shot.
Oh Lord.
Poured by me.
Oh Lord.
You have to name all the members. It's three groups. I'm making it interesting.
This is the one group.
No.
This start small.
You have to name. No, this is good because we all older than 25. You have to name all the members of New Edition,
I knew that was coming. Dang.
all the members of B2K, and all the members of Jodeci.
And who?
Jodeci.
Jodeci. Damn, I'm definitely not getting Jodeci.
I'm definitely not getting none of this.
Damn.
B2K, Jodeci, and New Edition.
Can we pair up?
Should have said Drew Hill.
Can we have a lot? Wendy, you want to
That's
be on
right.
my team?
That's right. Or you can answer a movie trivia. Or you don't got to answer none of those. Just answer this one question, a movie trivia question.
Okay, so that's mine. Okay, perfect.
Name the name of Eddie Murphy's character in the movie Trading Places. Don't say it loud if you know it.
We're not that old.
Okay.
Speak for yourself. Nah, my father used to love that movie.
We're not that old. And here she go with
All
type
right, done.
Wait.
I'm done.
Wait. We got 20 seconds.
It looks like I'm taking a shot.
I'm done.
Okay. All right.
I've just written down the instructions.
Okay.
So,
All right.
can you give me a minute, please?
Do you know all the members to the groups we said? Or Eddie Murphy name in Trading Places?
I definitely don't know for them three groups. I know New Edition, but I don't know Jodeci. I definitely.
All right, what do you got What do you got for New Edition?
I got Bobby Brown.
Yes.
Johnny Gill was
Yeah.
a
Yes,
member.
that's Johnny. Yes.
Ralph Tresvant.
Yes.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Yes.
That's
That is a
everybody.
whole nother group.
No, something Bell. No, they was all
Yeah.
what's his name though?
Ricky Bell, Roddy DeVoe, and Michael Bivins.
Yeah, and Michael Bivins.
What do you? All right. What? So that's what you got.
That's all I got.
He don't got.
Didn't do nothing else?
Do you have the members of all three groups? You can't touch your phone now.
Yes. So should she go? Because she doesn't have.
No. We going with you. She
How do you
can't.
know what I don't have?
She can't touch her phone. Name all the members of B2K.
Omarion,
Yes.
Little Fizz, Raspy. Oh, and
J-Boog, bitch.
All right. Go ahead.
well, it's right here.
I know B2K.
All right. Name all the members of New Edition.
Bobby, Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike.
I'm done.
And who else?
I'm done.
Who else you got?
That's all I got.
Oh, you
Mike
didn't
is
get that
one
one.
missing.
You didn't get that one.
But wait, I did not finish on Jodeci though.
Okay. Was Jodeci? Name all the members. Yeah.
Casey, JoJo, and Devontae.
Nope. You missing one. You're taking a shot.
That needs some love.
Who do you have?
It was 4 people.
So
Yes, it was 4 people in the group.
There was a Trading Places.
Devontae
Eddie
was-
Murphy, Trading Places.
Yes. What was his name in the movie?
I don't know, but I just remember that you asked that question.
All right, so you don't have none. All right, so let me tell y'all. So let me tell y'all all the members to the groups. She said the members would be 2K. New Edition was Bobby Brown, Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant, Ronnie DeVoe, Ricky Bell, and Michael
I missed
Bivins.
Johnny Gill.
Jodeci was Casey,
JoJo.
JoJo, Dalvin, and Devontae. So guess what?
Dalvin
Guess
was
what?
up there.
This is a good thing, guys, because everybody gets to take a shot.
I wanted to take a shot. I ain't gonna wait. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
This
wait.
is what I do.
Can I ask a question? This is like a little game that I invented, and I want everyone to say for 3. I'm gonna name 3 names, and you are gonna tell me what you guys are thinking. Don't hold back when I name these 3 names. It's popular culture. 3 names.
I'm gonna control it. Well,
But
let's
3
take the-
names I'm gonna say. 1, 2, 3.
No, let's take the shot first.
Take your shot first.
My boy, I
Cheers.
always say, ah.
Cheers. What's
Yeah.
yours?
No, y'all played the game. I didn't
But
play the game.
everybody.
Hey, yo! He said, y'all play the game. Not my boy.
All right. So, Webb, I'm going to name 3 names. You have to say what comes to mind.
Yes.
Like 1 word or 2 word or a sentence.
After each name or after all 3?
I'm going to give it to you. You're going to process it and you're going to spit it back.
Got you.
First name is Donald Trump. The second name is Kanye West. And the third name of popular culture is Diddy.
We about to freestyle?
No. He's going to just say
I got to think of one thing that all those names
So one word responses.
divided.
Oh, but Donald Trump.
Oh, so Donald Trump? MAGA.
Orange.
Okay. Kanye West.
Genius.
Facts.
Diddy.
GOAT.
With three responses to those same names.
Same names?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Because, there's a highway enlisted after him right now on the Henry Hudson. Excuse me. It's
In New York?
West Side Highway. They changed it on right when you're encroaching the 95th Street area. It says Donald J. Trump. But go ahead with Trump.
I'm going to
The
say
first thing that comes to mind. You can't think about it.
misunderstood.
Oh, wow. Kanye?
Misguided.
Diddy.
Missed. That's what I'm going to say. I missed Diddy.
A
And
whole lot of misses up in there. All right, so Trump orange.
There you go.
The orange ass Negro.
Kanye.
Kanye.
Loose lips.
Pause.
Diddy.
Pause. Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Damn. Flyers. Diddy's the flyest. Y'all can't.
All right, what about
can't
you?
Say that Diddy not one of the flyest.
I haven't
cats.
even thought about this. I just want to say like
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Republican.
Kanye West.
Christian.
Diddy.
Christian.
Unstoppable.
You know why I said miss though? Because I was having a battle with somebody in the car 2 nights ago, and they said that
Whip my phone.
OT Genesis, y'all ready for this? Is the red cafe of our
Oh, come on, man.
Good night. I'm done with it.
And I was like,
Not my boy.
Hey, yo.
so we started listening to
Hey, yo.
some remixes, and
Now,
I
he
feel
actually-
like
you know, I want to say I love Red Cafe. Don't get me wrong, I used to love.
I love red cafe.
Me too. I like his vibe. His whole vibe is
He's had
good.
bigger records than Red though.
Who?
OT.
OT. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm in love with the Coco. Was big.
Yo, New York back in 2012.
Nah.
He had bigger records.
I'm in love with the Coco. Was huge.
Go to the money. Get to the money. That shit he had. That
Yeah,
shit was crazy.
No, but you know what? Then we started just debating because that same damn time with Diddy on it. That's why I said missed. 'Cause
Same
we
damn
were talking
time.
about OT and we were talking about Red Cafe, and then I said, but you gotta listen to that same damn time because really
What
I
else?
felt like his whole OT whole gimmick is off of Future's one song. So that's what we were talking about same damn time. But the same damn time Diddy verse though.
Was epic. What do you mean? When he jumped on that, I feel like it made the
Oh,
world
I gotta
shake.
go play that. Go play that same damn time.
Diddy, I don't
Go
know,
play that
man.
last
He's
night.
gotta just do it differently. I don't know, man. I always like Diddy.
Go play that last train to Paris. 'Cause
Wait.
I really like that track too. What's that? Well,
He just know.
he's numb to what?
I said he just know how to like approach a record and. know-
You're always welcomed over to the
Don't
Curators
rap
Club,
like
Diddy.
this.
Come through and
He
sit
just
with
know,
us.
like, it's just different.
He knows
Well,
talent when he sees it.
you know we
Why
got the
you
Harlem
always
Girls
looking
reset
over
from
there?
us.
Why my
Making
girl,
the club
why my
so
girl
much, though. I
standing
think he
there?
just know.
Okay,
Why
so
you
why we
over
just
there
talking about
looking
Harlem
at
right
me?
now?
Why your girl standing there? I've been listening to
my
that. That's
joint.
been my vibe.
I've been around.
I've been around. I've been listening to that vibe.
That's my joint. That
Whitney,
beat
can you
was crazy.
just exit us out of here and let
harmonize
us
like
know
that.
that this over
I'm gonna
until the
exit
next
out on
time?
us like this.
That was
You
the
wanna
tequila.
Speak to my man. He said, "Yeah, you got Mace on the phone." Becky, it's Mace.
No, it's really Webb. So Webb, let us know
take
that
us
you
out of here.
appreciate being.
Oh, gonna take us out here. For those of you who
left
thought
after
that
the shots
gospel
went
music
down.
has gone too far,
This shit was left after the shots went down. I ain't gonna lie. Shit start going left. It's like, wait a minute now. What are we doing here?
I tell you the Kurt Franklin in this motherfucker. All right, listen, listen. Seriously, on a serious note, I want to thank y'all for having me, man. I want to come back again as a co-host. I had a really great time. I'm proud of you guys' podcast. This is one of the dopest. I can't wait for people to see what the fuck y'all got going on, man. Yo, everybody, man, don't drink, don't drive, and do me a favor, man. Realize in life that Lil Wayne did not have a 20-year career, no matter what this woman said.
It was Drizzy.
I'm just
going
playing.
back to that, but anyway,
That's Cat.
We love you.
Yeah.
You dead ass?
Yo.